Hey, hey, boys and girls, this is JaRyCu.
And this is ShneekeyTheLost.
We're coming at you with episode number 2 of Undiscovered for Minecraft 1.12.2.
Yep, we did a little bit of off-camera work. We made ourselves at least a basic house here. We've got a couple of these beehives that are being a bit of a pain here. But
and the house will get windows today, too, by the way.
Oh, yes. But before that, we're going to need iron because we need iron actually to make a furnace. Furnace recipes have changed. We can't just start smelting iron ore like I thought we could. So we're going to show you how to get iron in this pack. JaRyCu, you got any of those iron berries that we've been getting out of there?
I've got 2 right here.
Okay.
Oop, and the bees are hitting me. Get away from those.
So what we're going to be doing here is we're going to be tossing these iron berries into this crushing tub. And then we're just going to jump on them. Kind of like that I Love Lucy episode.
Oh, dude, I watch that show every single morning. I love that. I love that show.
Yeah. So right now I've got about 2 buckets worth of liquid iron berry juice. Now, what we're going to need to do now is if you do that with clay, you put down one of these crushing tubs and you put clay in there and you start stomping on it, it actually turns it into bricks.
What?
So you don't need to smelt. Yeah, you don't need to smelt bricks. So I stomped on 12 clay, turned them into bricks. I just made some brick blocks. These guys right here.
Nifty.
And now what I'm going to do is go in here. We're going to need to clear this out now that we've got an actual house. But for now, what I'm going to do is make myself a drying basin.
Oh, cool. Okay.
And quest complete.
Yay, more quests. Let's see what this one does. Okay, that one.
I don't think we can claim it yet until we get fluid mover, which is unusual because we need We need it to get fluid mover going because we need this to do iron.
Oh, okay,
so
I got you.
Yeah, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a servo over here to kind of go to redstone control ignored so we can pump it directly into the drying basin and let the basin just kind of sit here. And let me eat here because these.
Oh yeah, if you look at it and hold down Shift, it's got an advanced tooltip, so it shows you that it's drying.
Yep. So we're just gonna wait for that to dry, and that should be making some tiny piles of iron.
Well, I tell you, while it's doing that, I notice our net broke. So let me go over here.
So it did, yeah. Those it's like. I forget the mod that, what was it, mariculture? Same concept, where it'll eventually wear itself out and you need to replace it.
Whoop. Okay, get in there, net. Oh. I didn't finish making the net, that's the problem. I gotta put sticks around it, so let's go put some sticks around this. We got a crafting table up here now. By the way, I made little slabs here to get up and down the steps so that we didn't waste hunger bars jumping up and down.
Yeah, that's a good idea. So checking over here.
We're going to have to do something about those bees' nests too. Those things are literally killing us.
Yeah, so far I've got 3 tiny piles of iron dust. And it is continuing to do so.
Now, Shneekey, one thing you get out of those things, see what I'm holding right here? It's called a bag of junk. I'm going to throw one to you, just so your audience can see what I'm doing. Oh. Is your inventory full still?
No, it shouldn't be.
Okay, I'm going to throw it to you again then. There you go. Now, what you do with that, open up your 2x2 crafting area and put that in there. It's going to give you 2 piles of scrap.
Okay.
Okay, now hold those in your right hand. And you're going to right-click to open them. So make sure you got plenty of inventory space. Like, I'm opening up 20 of them, so I'm probably going to start spitting stuff out. Nope, I got it all.
Gold dust and a chipped copper gear.
I got dull dust. I got broken rods, loose screws, aluminium wire, a circuit board, copper wire, lead nuggets, electrum nuggets, dented silver plates, chipped copper gear, and dented iron plates.
Hey, we just got a warning about a server restart. Are we going to have to worry about that?
Let me go change that, 'cause it's not supposed to happen this time of the night.
Okay. In the meantime, if you'll notice that I got 4 tiny piles of iron dust out of 2 buckets worth of the berry juice.
Uh-huh.
So while this isn't the most effective way, it is a way of getting it. I'm going to need a lot more of these iron berries, though, to really get going, because you're going to need 9 tiny piles of iron dust to get an iron ingot. So that's going to be, that's going to be a lot of stomping and a lot of everything else. But since we've gone ahead and emptied this out, I'm going to go ahead and break these so we can move this to a more convenient location, shall we say.
Okay, and I'm going to go sleep while you're doing that.
Oh, right. Yeah, it's dark. So, yeah, you go get some shut-eye here.
And I just turned off the server restart commands. Just in case you're wondering, we do have 2 furnaces already. I did some exploring between episodes and came across... What was that mod called again?
Ruins.
Yeah, a ruined structure that had 6 hoppers, a dropper, and 2 furnaces in it. So we didn't cheat. We found those legitimately there. See that waypoint on my screen that says me? That's right where it was. We also found a lost city. I don't think we can see it from here, can we? Yeah, we can, actually.
To the south. It's to the south of here. You can kind of see it on my mini-map for my viewers.
Actually, if you stand right here, you can see it.
Oh, okay. Wow. Spider alert.
Yeah, he's running around me. But the lost city's right there, so once we get some armor and better weapons, we're going to go over there and kind of look into it.
Yeah, that's definitely going to be a later kind of thing, not an immediate kind of thing, though, because they're kind of dangerous.
Well, you got a skeleton, too.
Stop that.
You got him? Oh, we got bones now. All right, so...
bones, potentially bone meal.
We have a cave?
Yeah.
It didn't go very far. It's just got a mushroom in it.
Speaking of mushrooms, if we do start running low of resources, we've got some of the large brown and large red mushrooms over there. We could potentially do
just harvest those.
Stew as an interim food.
This is true. But if we leave these Pam's Gardens alone, they kind of reproduce like bunnies. Yeah,
or at least in vanilla they do, and I haven't been given anything to indicate that they wouldn't. So, yeah, these Whitney Gardens will just kind of propagate on their own, and then we can break those as well.
So did we get that dust, by the way?
I have 4 tiny piles of dust. That's not enough to make a pile of iron dust that is smeltable.
Okay. So let me clear my inventory back out since I've got all this stuff again. And I somehow or another got sunflowers. I guess those came out of the thing. And I got more clay.
Oh, this may actually require an alloy kiln or a coking oven to be able to smelt. Oh! The coking oven turns tiny piles of iron dust directly into iron nuggets. That's how we're supposed to get iron in this pack. The coking oven isn't going to be a bad idea either, because coal coke is a really good fuel going forward, just saying. And the creosote oil can be used to make treated wood, which is just good all around.
Huh. So what are we doing now? Like, what do I need to aim myself at? Because I really want a bucket. And I can make a bucket since I found those furnaces. Or should we wait and do this the intended way?
I'm just trying to see what we need to do for the coking oven.
Because you know me, I tend to just wing it, but I paired up with you because you're the man of the plan. You tend to do stuff more methodically than I do. That's a great thing. Especially my viewers know, having watched my previous videos, that I tend to get off kilter pretty quickly. You in there. I need to mix more of those.
Wait a minute.
Barrel. Liquid barrel, brewing barrel. Let's see here.
It says coking oven.
But I couldn't find that in JEI.
Yeah, me either. Okay, an alloy kiln from Immersive Engineering is 2 tiny piles of iron dust to make an iron slag, and then 2 iron slags make an iron ingot in crafting. So let's try looking at an alloy furnace.
By the way, I made some more barrels down here. I'm going to try something. I want to see if they hold inventory if you break them. And they do not, so keep that in mind.
Okay. Good thing to know.
But now we've got 5 barrels down here. Let's see what else this quest book says. Now, would you be offended if I went ahead and made a bucket?
No, by all means. I finally figured out how to make a coke brick. Looks like we need dwindle cream from Dark Utilities to make it, which is wither dust and a slime ball. Now, we've got rice, so we can make rice slime balls, but we're going to need wither dust to do that, which probably means going into the nether and dealing with wither skeletons or something along those lines.
And we can't even get there yet.
Yeah, so
oh, no.
Cooking oven is out of the question.
Oh, no. You know, we're so used to ore doubling from playing kitchen sink packs.
Yeah.
Come down here and look at the furnace and see what it makes when you do this.
Okay.
Now look in there.
Iron slag. Yeah, it's the opposite of ore doubling.
It's ore halving.
You need 2. Yeah, you need 2 iron slag to make an iron ingot. So
this will make
that
literally
is a very inefficient way of doing things.
It's going to literally make 1 bucket out of those 6 pieces of ore.
Yep. I mean, it's not quite Age of Engineering levels of silly, but definitely we probably ought to come up with a better way of doing things.
Yeah, I just really want a bucket. So now I've got my bucket. And we got a quest apparently. 1, 2, 3. Oh no! That doesn't make a bucket. How do you make a bucket? Oh no!
Oh, bucket is iron plates, not just iron.
Fantabulous.
Or dented plates from scrap. Oh! Okay. Those dented plates that we've been picking up?
Yeah.
3 of those can make a bucket.
Okay, we don't have 3 of any of them yet. We have 2 iron, 2 silver, and an invar.
Well, I guess that means we need to continue picking up this scrap.
Alrighty then. Maybe I should make some more of these things.
Got some more clay, some more iron berries, some more bags of junk, some smooth stone.
I'll take care of the junk real quick, because that's where we get the stuff from.
Okay. I'm going to set up a new home for this burying process.
Oop. We got enough. I think we have enough invar plates now.
Awesome.
Yes, I got 3 plates. 1, 2, 3. And we got a bucket. Quest complete. Quest complete. Okay, do we want... I'm going to get... Do we want a Certus Quartz tank or a flat transfer node? I think those transfer nodes would be really, really handy.
I think if you get one, I'll get the other. Wait a minute. Before I say that, I want to check and see if Immersive Engineering's got some stuff, or not Immersive Thermal.
Tanks.
Because I know those thermal tanks are pretty dang sweet. We do have reservoirs, which is redstone servo, bucket, tin, and copper. That shouldn't be too horrible to get. And what do the tanks look like they're going to need? The tanks are going to need 3 glass, copper, and a redstone servo. So those are actually going to be not in too terribly far in the future, I suspect. So, yeah. If you want to get another... we want to just both get flat transfer nodes, that would probably be the better longer-term idea.
Done. I got my flat transfer node.
As did I. And now we can get dry it because we just, we got that as well. So we don't need the bricks. We've got bricks coming out of our ears. Destabilized redstone bucket, on the other hand, sounds freaking amazing.
I need to hold that drying basin. Do you have it on you somewhere?
Yeah, it's up here. Here, let me...
There you are. Oh, it just completed for me.
I
Okay.
think we just got it.
So we want the redstone, not the bricks.
Yeah, we've got bricks coming out of our ears. That's going to be a sucker's bet.
All right, I got the bucket of redstone now.
Next one is actually going to be primitive furnace, an alchemic condenser, and 2 alchemic retorts.
Okay, the retorts are easy.
The condenser's not too bad. It's just bricks in a bucket. So we've got the bucket. We can do that.
But I'm going to lose my bucket.
Here,
no!
let's go to sleep.
I'm already ahead of you.
Let's get some sleep. So yeah.
Okay.
There we go. Now then, what I'm going to do, I've got a pair of these crushing tubs over here. I'm going to go ahead and put one down, and I'm going to start stomping out some clay here. Because that's going to be what we're going to need going forward real quick. We're going to need a lot of clay for this.
Where are these bricks at?
Jumping up and down.
If you give me 4 bricks, I've already got 2 barrels.
I'm stomping them out now.
Okay, I'm bringing you more clay too. Whoop, nope, that's an axe. That would be clay.
All right. Yeah, but this is going back to, like, you know, you right click to put it in the barrel, and then you just start jumping.
Oh, crud. I got the wrong kind of barrel. You know what, let's just go put these in here. Alright, now we got 2 barrels in our house with no windows. So let me go make the other kind of barrel.
You got a spare bucket for me?
Oh yeah, run down here and grab it.
Okay, and then just a couple more raw bricks. Not the blocks, but the bricks.
Let's see, here's this. Oh, I picked it back up. Hang on. All right, you ready?
Yep. All right, so what we're going to do then, alchemic condenser.
Okay, I just made the 2 retorts.
Okay, and I just made the alchemic condenser.
Yay.
And bada bing, bada boom.
Let's get the glass bottles because we've got plenty of coal.
Well, we're getting glass bottles out of out of the junk check, the the filter.
Yeah, I mean, I got 30 coal on me right now. I'm going to get glass bottles.
Either way, neither one of them are going to be absolutely stellar.
Yeah,
now we've got starting with slag, which is already done. Interdiction torch? Ooh.
I'll tell you what, you do that, and I'm going to make I'm going to do burning the junk.
Okay.
Because that one looks really easy. That one is really easy. It's just 9 sticks and a crafting table. All right, that one's done. Survivalist strainer dense.
Now remember, we don't always have to do all of the side quests that don't have the little crowns on top if we don't want to.
Might as well. Oh, wow, I can't do this one yet because we don't have the hemp. Did we? And we never did get hemp seeds, did we?
I think we've got one. But, hey, iron nuggets are used to make the engineer's hammer. That's going to be needed for immersive engineering, which is one of my favorite mods.
I do like that mod. I like how it looks. In fact, when I started my direwolf 20 for 110, I used immersive engineering heavily. All right, I'm just breaking grass trying to get some of these hemp seeds.
Okay.
And I'm getting all kinds of rustic seeds instead. Not quite what I wanted. I could have sworn we're supposed to have a national championship basketball game tonight, and I can't find it on TV. Let's see if it's on ESPN. Sorry, my viewers know that I love watching basketball, or I love watching sports in general.
All right. Yeah, so it looks like the ratio is 2 iron berries per nugget.
So we need 18 berries to get. All right. Oh, I got an ender lily seed, and I finally got some more hemp seeds.
Oh, hey, because we have additions, we actually have tiny coal, so we can be more efficient with our smelting.
Oh, nifty. What is that? Ginseng root. Okay, I got ginseng now.
I have an interdiction torch here. Does this do what I think it does?
Doesn't that prevent mob spawning or something like that?
I believe that to be the case.
Open up your inventory, put your mouse over it, and hit the U button. This is definitely not basketball. Maybe it's next weekend it comes on. All right.
Creates a wall of force that prevents entities from getting near. So it doesn't prevent mobs from spawning. It prevents mobs from getting near it.
Just as good.
Okay. Just as good. I'm going to go ahead and put that down in the middle of our building. That ought to be kind of interesting.
Agreed. All right, so far I've gotten 2 industrial hemp seeds. And I've also got fluffy puff seeds. What the heck is that? Fluffy puff seeds can be obtained in the same manner as vanilla seeds. When planted on farmland, they grow into plants that produce fluffy puffs. Did you just make something?
Yeah, I just made an engineer's hammer.
Oh, wow, I didn't realize. Should I get another interdiction torch?
Yeah, that might not be a bad idea.
Okay, because I don't think we... Oh, no, you get them both. The adrenal... Vial of adrenaline. Ooh, that's from Britannia. Okay, how much inventory do I have left? Okay. I got 2 spots left. So now we can do... Oh, the furnace one's completed. I'm going to choose the bundles of sticks because those can do something or another. And the hammer, we get cake. All right, dude, we're getting somewhere. I was making something. I was making a survivalist strainer, which is why I'm looking for these things. We don't have another bucket yet, do we?
Not yet. Also, another thing that I'm looking at, there's a new quest line, Amateur Engineer, that just showed up.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately, the first step in this is going to be lighting the portal, which is talking about going to the Nether. That's not exactly something I think we're equipped for just yet.
No, we're definitely not equipped for that. Put that there. All right, I don't know what it does, but I'm planting some fluffy puffs.
Okay. Hey, those alchemical limbics, you got those still on you?
Yep.
Could I get those? Because I have a suspicion that this alchemic thing is going to be really useful for us going forward.
Yeah, come over here behind... Oh, there you are. You are behind the house. There we go. Let's see here. I need to make... rustic. Because I need to get... wooden stakes. There we go. Yeah, rustic's a little bit different kind of mod. I don't know if you've ever used it or not. But the crops in rustic, you can't just plant.
Oh?
You have to make stakes to put them on. So first you have to till the land like you do everything else, and then you have to put stakes in, and then you plant them on the stakes. You follow me?
Oh, okay. So like agricraft.
Sort of, but no. Whoop. I'm trying to remember. Are you close to the bed by chance?
How about this? Why don't I go ahead and move the bed into the actual house so we don't keep sleeping in a cave, and then I can re-sleep, reset the spawn point, and also make it day.
That would probably be a great idea.
Yes, our fleecy woolen time warp device.
Huh. Plus, this way we don't bang our head on the cave ceiling when we get out of bed.
Yeah, that too.
All right, so if you look out here, you can kind of see how I did the thingamabobbers.
Oh, okay.
That's how you plant rustic seeds. And I think they can go up to like 3 high, but I don't remember.
Nice.
And they'll eventually grow up, and you can right-click to harvest just like everything else. And I got us an ender lily growing over here.
Yep, saw that. That's going to take a long time for it to grow, though.
Yeah, until we actually get to the end and get endstone. Oh, I've got another one of these things. Do we need to use this yet?
Not right now. I'm using it right here with the drying basin to save a space between the crushing tub and the drying basin.
I'll stick this one over on this other thing until we need it. So we made some decent progress in here. Oh, you got this thing set up. Let me jump through the non-window and look at it.
I don't know if I've got it set up right because I'm not able to pull up an interface or anything with it. I may have messed that up.
Well, we'll have to look it up between episodes, because unfortunately we're at that time again.
Yeah, we kind of sort of are, aren't we?
I can't believe these episodes are going this quickly.
But hey, we've actually made a lot of progress. I mean, we've got food going. We've got
two different farms going now.
Kind of going. Yeah. We've got a way of getting iron, albeit a very slow and inefficient way.
We got tomatoes.
Oh, hey, a tomato. All right. So, yeah, we are a step closer to at least not dying off immediately.
That's great, and it's... Oh, yeah, this is another farm I started over here. These are plants you can plant. Huh? Well, you can plant these, like, see the beans here?
Yeah.
You can plant these without needing to hoe anything. And every time you plant one and harvest it, it doubles. So these are actually better than mushrooms. Like we were talking about at the beginning of the episode.
I wouldn't exactly say that, because I can take one mushroom and I can hit it with a bone meal and it becomes one of these big old mushrooms that give me dozens of them.
This is true. But these can be turned into magic beans, which you can climb up into the sky. They have chests full of diamonds and emeralds and gold on them.
Okay, definitely a worthy endeavor then.
Or I think they can be. Let me see. Magic beans. Actually, no, you have to just find the magic bean. I think you get those from randomly harvesting the beans.
Either way. I would suggest, however, putting the oak tree farm somewhere not adjacent to our house.
Yeah, once we chop this down, we'll move it. I just want to get better tools before I really go head first into chopping down trees again.
Yeah, that's why I was kind of looking into the engineering sections, because I'm really wanting some better tools. Now, we also have... Oh, right. We also have under Farmville, we have the opportunity real quick to make a sickle.
Have we completed any quests, by the way?
One or two, I suspect.
Let's see. 'Cause I keep having all kinds of stuff on my screen. No, nothing I can complete right now. Okay. Let's go back and look at this. Elixir of Instant Health. Oh, wait a minute. Something just happened. Did you do something?
Yeah, I just made a sickle.
Ooh, and fertile soil.
Oh, Steve's carts, really, game?
Oh, good grief. Now look, all the seeds we need, I just planted.
Yeah, apparently for some reason this thing seems to think that Steve's cart is an appropriate way to automate farming.
Dude, I love Steve's carts.
I will let you do that.
Darn Infinity Expert way back when. That's how I made my very first tree farm in modded Minecraft.
Yeah, it can be done. Absolutely.
I loved it.
Well, that's great. I'll let you get to it then, and you can do all of that for us, because that's the one that I'll let you do that for you.
Happily. Because I haven't played with it since 1.7.10. Because in 1.10 I got on into Botania, learned how that one worked. So I guess we're way over episode right now. I guess we need to go in and call it quits for the day.
Yeah, we do. So, hey, this is ShneekeyTheLost signing off.
And this is JaRyCu. Don't forget, guys, if you liked the episode, hit that like button. If you loved it, whichever channel you're watching this on, hit that subscribe button, because we could both use more viewers. And don't forget to check the descriptions for links to the other person's episodes so you can see if you missed anything. And until next time, see you later.